Welcome to another video, and before I jump into the video, I just want to tell you, if you do or do not watch Grey's Anatomy, please watch Grey's Anatomy tonight because my good friend Chris Orlowski's music is going to be on Grey's Anatomy. I used to worship the soundtrack of that show. I don't watch it anymore, unfortunately, but I will be watching it tonight. I am so ridiculously excited for him because of all the shows for him to be on the soundtrack. I tried putting purple in my hair earlier, that's why my hands are like this. That's not what I wanted to talk to you about today. I actually wanted to talk to you guys about my disease because I have meant to make this video so many frickin' times, but I wanted to tell you guys all about my chronic illness because I feel like we're close. We're at that point now that I can tell you all about it. I saw a video quite a while ago that Hank Green made on his personal channel about his chronic illness, and I got inspired to make it because I have a chronic illness. It's obviously not the same as his. I do not have ulcerative colitis that affects me every single day, but I do have an illness that is quite rare and kind of interesting. I mean, the story is kind of interesting. I like to think so. So I thought I would tell you that story if you guys haven't heard it before. So when I was a junior in high school, I was tired all the time. I started losing weight for no apparent reason, and I was losing a layer of skin a day. And some backstory, I've had eczema my entire life, and when I was about 14, my dermatologist diagnosed me with psoriasis as well. So my whole life has just been a skin problem. When I was a junior and my skin got even worse, I was like, oh great, awesome. It was horrible. My junior year of high school was the worst year I've ever had. That summer, we went camping, me and my family, and I could not climb up to the top bunk in our cabin. And that is when we realized that there was something seriously, seriously wrong. At that point, my mom started sending me to a bunch of different doctors. We went and saw a surgeon, we went and saw an endocrinologist who said I was just low on cortisol, and then I was taking cortisone supplements, and it just didn't work. Nothing was working. I spent the entire summer going to see doctors, and nothing was working. And we still had no idea what it was. And I lost about 20 pounds the summer before my senior year, and I was pretty heavy, and so for me, losing 20 pounds is like, yeah, maybe this is just supposed to happen. Because my mom told me that right around that age, she started losing weight, so I figured, maybe it's hereditary. Oh cool, I'm gonna lose weight for no reason. But I was tired all the time, and I was cold all the time, and I was eating like an entire meal when I got home from school, so there was absolutely no reason for me to be losing weight. And all the while, I was getting weaker and weaker, and I couldn't lift my head off of my bed. Seriously, I had to roll out of bed every morning. So I spent the first couple of months of my senior year still losing weight, and people were kind of like, oh, you look good, but also kind of sick, because I was sick, but I didn't really know how sick I was. It was the 1st of December when I finally went to Children's Hospital, and they did some tests on me. I went to the rheumatology department, autoimmune. Oh, fucking immune system, man. I went on a Friday, and they told me that they wanted to admit me on Monday. So I was like, Monday? Okay, that's fast. So I was kind of freaked out, a little bit freaked out. They told me that it would probably be a few days that I'd be in the hospital, and I was such a nerd that I was like, I need to get back to school before paste up for the newspaper, because that starts Thursday. And so they're like, well, we can't guarantee that we're gonna get you there by then, but we can try. When they admitted me, they started doing a bunch of tests. I had residents come in to see me all the time. I had a really cute med student that came to see me all the time. And it was a teaching hospital, so they had like interns coming in the morning going on their rounds. I felt like I was in an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Ha! Speaking of, seriously, watch it tonight. I was scared out of my mind because I mean, they couldn't figure it out. And I was like, okay, it's been 2 days, 3 days. And so 2 days turned into 6 days, and 6 days turned into 9 days. Within those 9 days, they finally diagnosed me with dermatomyositis. Wong's dermatomyositis, to be more precise. And after like 5 days, I was like, wait, maybe I'll be in a medical journal. Maybe it'll be something that they've never had before. So I was kind of looking forward to that, but it was something that had existed. So yeah, Wong's dermatomyositis. And that basically means, in layman's terms, is the inflammation of the muscles in the skin. And so my immune system was attacking my muscles, hence the weight loss and the weakness, and my skin cells, hence the layer of skin falling off a day. I know, TMI. Literally, it was like, I was just scaly all the time. And so my immune system was fighting off these cells like they were infected, when in fact they were not infected. So my immune system hates me. And so after the 9 days, I was put on 60 milligrams of prednisone a day. Usually people take prednisone in like 2-week increments. Like they'll have it temporarily for 2 weeks and still they won't be on 60 milligrams a day. And I slowly tapered off, and now I'm not on any prednisone anymore. I was on another medication called Plaquenil, which is basically an anti-malarial medication, so I won't get malaria. And I have to go in every 4 months to get an IV infusion. Another medication that I used to take shots. I hated shots. I hated doing the shots. It was my least favorite thing. And that's called methotrexate. Basically, methotrexate is a really mild form of chemotherapy, and I don't take that much. I just take 0.8 milligrams. I don't know, it's 8 tiny little pills once a week, and I will probably be on that for the rest of my life, to be honest. And I don't like it because it does give me kind of a mild lingering nausea the day after I take it, which I hate. Of all the side effects of medications, nausea is my least favorite. I would rather like have a headache or like fatigue, anything but nausea, because nausea just kind of renders me useless throughout the day. I'm just kind of sitting there like, oh, my stomach feels like crap. I don't want to do anything. So that was, how many years ago was that? 10, 11, 12. That was 6 years ago. And I've been on methotrexate the whole time. I've been on my IVIG infusions the whole time. I'm pretty sure I'm in remission right now. I could probably go off my medications and nothing would happen, but I still go and see my doctor every 6 months up in Seattle. I feel really fortunate to have found such a great doctor who is so just kind of chill and matter-of-fact about everything. And I feel really fortunate that my disease does not affect me daily. But at the same time, I could have died. It had reached so much of my body, my muscles, that it, like in the next couple of months, if we hadn't found out, it could have reached my heart, and my heart is a muscle, so my immune system could have attacked my own heart, which is terrifying thinking about, but it's made me appreciate a lot more that I have right now. It's made me appreciate life, like being healthy, and it's made me kind of a worrywart and me thinking about other people's health a lot more. It's made me scared out of my mind about when I have to go off of my parents' health insurance in like 2 years, because I have a chronic illness that, I mean, they obviously can't turn me down because of Obamacare. Probably my insurance premiums are gonna be really high, because I'm never going to be able to have as good of an insurance plan as my dad has, because he's been working at Boeing for 32 years. Yeah, I'm diseased, and it's something that I live with every day in the back of my head, and it's something that I'll probably have for the rest of my life. So hopefully this is something that can like go into remission, and I can stop taking my medication and maybe get drunk once in a while, because I can't really have alcohol in large doses because of my medications. So that kind of sucks. I thought I would share that with you guys because it's something that I've lived with for 6 years, and it's something that is a big part of me, and it's something that you guys don't know, and it's a piece of me. Hi, Pop. Hi. Look how big she's getting. Isn't it crazy? Hi. If you guys have any stories, feel free to share them in the comments or in a video response. I hope I've inspired somebody to share their story. If you have any suggestions for videos in the coming weeks, please leave them below, because I'm kind of in a slump right now in terms of making videos. Not like making them, but just coming up with ideas. So if you have any good ideas, leave them in the comments below. And please watch Grey's Anatomy tonight, because oh my god, seriously, Chris Orlowski's song Mountains is gonna be on Grey's Anatomy, and this is awesome. I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye! Say bye-bye! Say bye-bye! Ow! Don't bite me. Bye-bye! Ow!